If you were responsible for redesigning the nature of our modern world to make it more matched and less mismatched, what are some of the first things you would do to help society benefit in terms of our happiness and our health? I think about this all the time because we don't seem to be turning around. We seem to be hurtling in a direction, kind of unconsciously, towards artificial intelligence and moving less and being more sedentary and taking pills more to fix everything.
We've made our world so convenient and comfortable, and yet there are consequences to many of the things that we crave and want. So in my world, I would do more to nudge people instead of pushing all kinds of foods on people. I would push. I mean, why don't we advertise healthy foods the way we advertise unhealthy foods, right? Most people want to eat healthier food, but they live in a world where it's hard to do it, and they live in a world where there are very few incentives. I would make it such that healthy food would be as inexpensive as unhealthy food, and make sure that people had incentives and make it also fun to be physically active. Like, for example, who doesn't like to dance, right? Every culture in the world has dancing, right? Dancing is a form of physical activity. It's social, it's fun, it's engaging. Why don't we have, why doesn't every town in America sponsor dancing, right? It would probably do an enormous amount for people's physical health and their mental health. I mean, we could do that. I mean, that's just one example, right? So I would, and why is it that in medical schools, doctors don't learn about, they don't study nutrition, and they don't study exercise, and they don't learn, because in our medical system is designed to treat people after they get sick rather than prevent people from getting sick. So we need to, reverse how we fund healthcare, right? And so schools of public health are these kind of little marginalized places where, where great ideas go to die, right? And medical schools where all the money is, right? And doctors aren't taught to I mean, there are entire fields of medicine that don't have the word preventive associated with them. I mean, you ever heard of preventive orthodontics or preventive, optometry, or preventive orthopedics? I mean, it just doesn't exist, right? So we could do a lot more, and have enormous benefits.